Today is a truly special day as we proudly host a distinguished group of around 50 educators from across Southeast Asia. These passionate education leaders have gathered here as part of a regional exchange program aimed at fostering collaboration, sharing innovative teaching practices, and strengthening educational ties among Asian countries. Throughout their visit, our guests will explore our school, observe classroom activities, engage in meaningful dialogue with our students and teachers, and experience the vibrant culture that make Malacca so unique.
To Mr. Zainal bin Abbas, Deputy Director of General Education Malaysia, our Ministry of Education. Dr. Shamsuddin bin Muhammad, Deputy Director, Research and Evaluation, Education Policy Planning and Research Division.
Good morning. I am the reporter Aloysius. Sir, would you mind provide us a more detailed introduction about yourself?
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Phong Hoang. I am from Vietnam. I'm from the Ministry of Education and Training. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. What is your first impression of our school?
Uh, I'm so impressed by seeing the school, very active student, very kind student, with the hospitality from the school leaders, and the classroom very nice, the well organized, well prepared lessons, and I see very high tech um, equipment in the classroom. Yeah.
Beautifully said. Could you also share your experience from your visit to the historical city of Malacca?
My very first time to Malaysia and to Malacca. So I'm here for the CPM workshop, and I see that the city is very friendly, and I love the food here. The food is very nice. I love trying some soup and some Malaysian food. Yeah, it tastes very yummy. Yeah, tasty.
It sounds like a fascinating trip. Uh, which dishes are your favorites?
I like the curry with the rice. Yeah, and some vegetable. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
We hope you enjoy the rest of your stay in Malaysia.
Thank you so much. You are very active, and I wish you every student in the school you will have a very bright future, and keep going, keep up, and hope you have the best wishes for you in the future.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you for being with us today. I am the reporter Adeline. Madam, would you mind telling us a more detailed introduction about yourself?
Yes, good morning, Adeline. Thank you for the chance to speak with you and your other students. I am Tara O'Connell. I work with UNICEF, and I work in the office in Vietnam, and I'm the Chief of Education there. I am here with other colleagues through a SEMIO, Southeast Asian Education Ministers Organization. They have gathered together those who are working in the Sea-Plm assessment, which is an assessment that's administered at grade 5 in a number of countries to see how student learning is progressing.
Thank you, madam. What was your first impression of our school?
I love your school. So my first impression was the wonderful Chinese dancers, and I very much enjoyed the music. A few of the things I've observed is a great amount of diversity which I really applaud your school administrators, because it's not easy when you have so many children from different backgrounds to bring them together. And I think this school comes across as a very strong spirit of acceptance and working together, and even though we have different cultures and languages. So that's my first impression. My second impression, I visited the grade 4 classroom, and I was very impressed by the use of digital technology, which I really think puts this school in a great position to prepare children for a future that is very technology based across all kind of working areas, all job areas, all future employment. So I think that's wonderful. And the third thing is that I've seen many languages spoken here, and I've heard them around me today, which I think is also a tremendous plus of this school, very positive. Children are functioning comfortably in English, but also in Malay and Chinese, and that's really wonderful to see. So again, I applaud your teachers, your administrators, and your parents for helping you to learn in such a diverse way.
That's wonderful to hear. What do you like most about Malaysian schools so far?
What do I like most about Malaysian schools? I think I have only seen one school so far, but I have heard a lot about Malaysian schools. And I think what I really respect is trying to ensure that all children come together on commonalities. So even though there's multiple languages, for example, the common language of instruction is Malay, which brings all children in the country around a common language, but also recognizes the importance of Chinese language, of English language, and in some cases other local languages, and that they are all brought together under one curriculum. I think I really respect that, and I applaud the government for the decisions on using multiple languages in the classrooms.
Which subjects or activities have you found particularly interesting or unique here?
I observed a literature class this morning in grade 4, and I was very inspired by the teacher's very detailed classroom lesson plan, which shows a tremendous amount of preparation in advance. I think the lesson itself engaged children, and I saw children really working together in groups, which is a very strong approach in the classroom, and I would say something that should be applauded.
Thank you very much, Madam, for sharing your experiences and insights. We hope you enjoy the rest of your stay in Malaysia.
Thank you, Adeline. Very nice to meet you and your friends here.